horizontal. I had to go to vertical because YouTube is retarded. But what's going on, everybody? I am live. Uh, Welcome to a Papasmurf Livestream Hangout. Man, it's been a while. I don't expect many people to be here, but I wanted to do a live stream, come hang out with you guys, and just kind of I don't know. Hey Keith, what's up, buddy? Just kind of hang out with you guys for a little bit and give you guys a hey, yeah, man, how you doing, buddy? Just kind of touch bases with everybody, and I know, well, here goes the sirens. Never fails anytime I'm out here doing anything. Smurftastic, Al Daly, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? Yeah. So I'm just for some reason when I can you guys not hear me? Hey, Carlos, what's up, my friend? I've got my mic. It says it's on. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Yeah, sirens. It's normal. They must have known I had a live stream, so they had to do a flyby. Uh, Ryan, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's Eamon. What's up? Um, Welcome in. Hopefully, everybody's doing great this holidays. Hopefully, everybody's ready for Christmas. I know we are here at the Smurf HQ. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a Papasmurf live stream hangout, and I wanted to do one today just to kind of I don't know, get in touch with everybody, let everybody know where I've been because I know I've been kind of MIA. But there's a lot of reasons for it, and that's what we're going to talk about today, and get caught up with everybody. Barbara, what is up, Barbara? Welcome in. How are you doing? Um, hopefully you're good. Hopefully everybody's good. Oh, flies and whatnot. But yeah, I was trying to do it landscape style, and it didn't work. So we're doing vertically, but actually it looks kind of good right here. So, but I know landscape would have been a lot better. But I think I ran into this problem last time, and I had to basically exit out and redo the live. I'm not going to bother doing that. Are you the Pop Smurf from cartoon? No, I'm not. But I do have my little buddy Smurf here from the cartoon. He's gonna be hanging out with us today on the live. Ashton third. Hey, hopefully after the next couple games, man, if things go well, we can take this first place, man. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh man. Yes, he was blue. But I was the only reason why it's called Papa Smurf was when I used to race motorcycles. Like up here, you can't see it because that bike's not blue, but my bike was blue, my suit was blue, my helmet was blue. Everybody used to call me the Smurf out on the racetrack, and that's where it stuck. And then I grew the beard, so everybody used to call me Papa Smurf. So that's where it came from. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If you catch Purdy playing good like he did against the Titans, that's a different story. Now the thing is with Purdy is if he's not in it, he's not in it. Once he gets kind of mind boggled, then it's kind of different. But listen, I don't have high hopes. I'm telling you, I just hope that I think we can go in and beat the Colts. But the Bears and Seahawks are going to be tough, and even though they're home games, it's going to be tough. But I find your camouflage hat very offensive. Maybe serve a post before you wear that. Well, this was actually a Christmas present. So I wear it because my mom bought it for me, and I'm not even going to be mad about it. But I do appreciate anybody that's ever served, and I support them. So thank you for your service. What things? What you pointing at? What things? Sorry, it's a mess in here. I have not cleaned up since the last detail I did. Slacking like a mofo. Philly, man? You think Philly has the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. WWE, yeah, I know. It's kind of, I don't know, man. I've never seen so many close calls, close games. Seems like every single game comes to the last 1 point, and so many missed freaking point afters and field goals. I've never seen so many missed field goals and point afters my whole life versus the last year. So, look, obviously, I'm gonna wish the Niners have it, but I'm gonna say if we get lucky, um, Rams are a good team. Um, they're gonna be tough to beat. I'm not gonna lie. Seahawks are a good team. It'll be tough to beat. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. I'm just so glad that the Chiefs ain't in it, man. I am so glad to see the Chiefs not in it this year. The Bears, yeah, you gotta watch out for them Bears, man. Neil White, what's up, man? Yes, I have cut back on the vids. I mean, I have been doing some vids, but what sucks is, dude, I'm not getting views. I'm getting 400 views a video, and it's very discouraging. But I still keep putting vids out, for my 40 people that subscribe and watch actually. But I keep, Broncos are good this year. Um, there's a certain people and certain group of people that I know that are going to watch my videos that I appreciate, and I keep putting out videos for them. And if I've been getting a lot of comments on my old videos, so if any new viewers come in to view my videos and they learn something, that's all I'm doing it for. Um, I enjoy sharing my content. I enjoy sharing knowledge, and my experience through details because I'm always learning. Every detail I'm always learning. So I want to share that with my subscribers and, well, with the people that actually watch. It's hard to believe you can have almost 10,000 subscribers and only get 300 views. It doesn't make really sense. That math ain't mathing, if you know what I'm saying. But and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man, for sure, for sure. Rams. I mean, Matt Stafford's a dog, man. Oh, Aaron, you crack me up, man. Bears or Hawks? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough this year, man. It's really tough. You see that Green Bay Bears game? Oh my God, that touchdown, that pass. Oh man, I appreciate that, Eamon. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, my videos. It is what it is, man. And we're gonna get into that segment later about YouTube. Uh, that's a whole different. I got a whole different opinion on YouTube right now, and we're gonna talk about that here in just a little bit. You stuff from Michael Jackson. Neil, no, I really don't. I haven't heard really much from Mike at all. I don't know why. Just haven't heard much from him at all. He's probably doing his own thing. More power to him. What's your choices at Thor? So Rich Smith, what do you mean my choices at Thor? Like, be more specific. Zach, what's up, brother? And exactly, man. That's exactly why I keep putting out videos because I know that you guys are gonna watch them. And that's exactly why I keep doing it, man. I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing it for the money. Honestly, I ain't making crap on YouTube at all, pretty much. Um, but I keep doing it because you guys, my faithful Smurf fam, and I enjoy sharing my processes and my details and everything like that with you guys. And honestly, it's been absolutely raining, disgusting here, so I haven't really had much details. That Tahoe that I did was the last one I did, and I'm glad I got it. I mean, it was raining when I did it, so I didn't expect to get that job, but I did, and I shared that with you guys. So I like to share all my stuff with you guys when I can. And I've been trying to do a lot of. I've got a lot of stuff I want to review. I've got the sprayers plus sprayers that I want to review so bad. I just haven't had time, and we're gonna get into that too. Is why I haven't had time. What I've been doing. Aaron's texting me right now, man, and I can see it on my phone. Normally, I can't see what during a live, but I can see his text pop up, and it reads on the top. Man, Aaron, you crack me up, dude. Pats. Hey, Drake Maine, Drake May, dude's a stud, man. The Pats are someone to look out for too, man. They're for sure. Any new products you really love using coatings? Neil, what have I used recently? So recently, I mean, pans coatings. I've already, that's not recent. Recently, I've been dabbling in the Diamond Protect stuff. I did the Diamond Body 36 on my Civic, and then I did the Diamond Body on top of it, and been very happy. The Diamond Body, that stuff is legit. That stuff's legit. Civic's looking great. Um, what have I used lately? Huh. Honestly, I haven't really used much new stuff other than the Diamond Protect. I did get that new glove box with the what's the name of it? Grayscale came in that new glove box. Fred, shout out to Fred over at Glovebox and Brad and all those guys. They sent me one of the glove box with the new grayscale stuff in it, and that stuff looks legit. I mean, that stuff looks legit. Bottling, labeling, scents, everything like that looks legit. I haven't got to use any of it, but like I said, I've had zero time to do anything, let alone wash my own vehicles. You guys would laugh if you saw my own cars right now outside, especially with all the leaves. I mean, Casper, my Infinity, is covered right now, completely covered in leaves from the tree, and just it's just doing a beating on the coatings right now. Absolute beating. And I've got Kronos from Phoenix COD on on Casper, fighting off all that stuff from the leaves. And what a lot of people don't understand is if you park under a tree and water drips from the tree and the leaves fall and stuff like that, the all that crap from the tree and the leaves and the sap and everything. I learned this from Brian from Apex Detail. Um, that stuff is like, I don't know if it's acidic or what it is from the leaves and the transfer, but all that will really, really, really degrade any kind of protection that's on your car. And when you guys saw me do my Glacko video, I came back from a trip and it sat under my tree for one night, and the window was just flat, no hydrophobics, because just from the drippings from the tree. So all that stuff dripping from the tree can really take a toll. So I hate parking my cars under the tree, but I'm not going to park them on the street because two of them got totaled last couple years, and I'm not going to do that again. So um, I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of protection versus get my car totaled. So Armor Detail. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Armor Details and their coatings. I've actually got a shout out to my buddy Mark Susi in the chats. We met up down in Irvine, and he gave me the Armor Detail glass coating to try out because he put it on his car. He had like 3/4 of a bottle left. He said, "Hey, you want to try it?" And he gave it to me, so I'm gonna try that out. And I do like, the Armor, the Tire Plus, a few of their other products. I got some of their products I haven't even tried yet. But like I said, I do not have time nor the weather here to really do any product reviews at this time. So, Aaron, I can just see your messages popping up on my phone right now, but you're not in the chats, huh? He's not in the chats. Everybody, blow up Aaron and tell him quit being moist. Get in the chats. But yeah, I've been man, where do I start? I feel like, and I know that I've been kind of distant or MIA in the detailing community, not purposely, but there is a reason behind it. And so, as you guys all know, I lost my dad in April, and it's been very eventful when it comes to dealing with everything post that. Attorneys, CPAs, trust, doing all that kind of stuff that is still going on. Those of you guys that have been through this, you guys understand and know how long this process can take. But at the same time, we've got the business to run. It's just me and my brother, so we're dealing with that. And you know, honestly, Okay, so he's under his alias name. He's under his alias name. Okay, I see it. I see it. So basically, um, so with everything that's been going on, and the business, obviously working late nights, pretty much all day, every day, on the weekends, and trying to spend time with the family and stuff like that. It's been tough. You know what, Aaron? Hmm. Here, let's move this up a little bit. I don't understand why it's not picking it up. Here, let's do this. Is that a little bit better? Let me know if the mic is a little bit better. If you guys can hear me a little better. If not, I'll try switching to one of my other mics. But yeah, yeah, family first. So basically, first of all, work has been absolutely insane, absolutely insane. I've been working crazy hours, just me and my brother. So it's tough. It's tough. We're getting it done, and you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I was talking to Aaron the other day, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, what was if you could recap 2025? What are some memories and what are some things that you were happy about, you were grateful for, and stuff like that?" Because I was the other day I was thinking about it, and my dad, my dad was amazing. He was a great guy. He had the biggest heart. He was always down to help anybody. He was just an amazing person. Uh, but if you asked me my memories growing up, like what are some of the best times you had? What are some things you remember with your dad? Growing up doing this stuff. I drew a blank, and for that second, I thought all he did was work. That was all he did. He was at the shop. That's all he did. Granted, my mom and dad were divorced. Didn't get to spend much time with him. It was split custody, doing all this stuff. I remember, but me and my dad never really did stuff. Not saying that that's bad. Hey, what's up, Fab? Merry Christmas, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not saying that that's bad. But when I try to think back at the times that we spent together, outside of me going to work with him, there wasn't much. And that really, really, really hit home with me, especially since my dad passed. So I said, "Hey, Tim, what's up, brother?" So I just sat there and I said, "Wow, you know what?" I said, I need to make memories. My daughter, she's 13. She's doing her own thing. I understand that, but we still made memories when she grew up. And yeah, it's been a while, man. Like the old school Fab Family Hangouts, man. We miss those, dude. We miss those, and that's why exactly why I did an old school Papa Smurf live stream hangout, man. We just hang out. We talk about anything under the sun. Wanted to update everybody on Smurf, his whereabouts, his mentality, where he's been. But yeah, I didn't have those memories with my dad, man. I didn't, and I was very fortunate enough that I got to work side by side with my dad every single day. I'm not saying it's bad, but he's gone, and I don't have those memories to sit back on other than at work, or he was at work when he took me to work and do the stuff like that. So I told myself, you know what, what I'm gonna do start focusing more of my time on where it really matters. YouTube, and bottom of the list for me. I want to make memories with my kids, man. I want to make memories with my son, my daughter. Um, I mean, we did so much stuff with my daughter. We were always doing stuff. I'm doing stuff with my son. I want to take him to car shows. Yeah, I take him to work with me and stuff like that. But I want to do stuff. I want when he gets older, when I'm gone, I want him to remember. Really, it's that hard to hear me? It's not even that low. Usually, this is way too high. Let me do this real quick. That's why both mics are connected. Let me turn this mic off. I don't know why this mic was connected. Let me know if that's if is that a little better, guys? Aaron said he can hear me just fine. Is that a little better? Not really. What in the world? It can't get any closer. Let me take off the. You might hear more of the background noise, but how's that? I turned off the noise cancellation, but that might be a little better. I don't know. That's so weird. Is that better? Okay. Hopefully you guys can't hear the background noise though. I had the noise cancellation on. Um, yeah, let me know if the background noise is okay. That's better. Okay. So yeah. I've been spending a lot of time with the family, making memories, and okay, that's perfect. Okay, and making memories, and just trying to just make as many memories as possible. What's up, babe? Me and Aubrey are gonna go get the rest of the cookie stuff at the same time. Okay. Your dog bit me. He's locked up for the day. Why did he? Why? I gave him a kiss and he was already agitated and he snapped at me. And it's a whole tooth, like two spots, but this one's bad. Okay. Okay, now you'll be right back. Love you. Well, can you hear me now? Good. Chris M, what's up, man? Yeah, so sorry. The wife just told me they were going to the store. But yeah, I've been trying to make memories, and that's what I've been focused on. And honestly, with work and family, I just really haven't, and weather too. I mean, I haven't been really able to do anything detailing related, but that comes last to me. And you know, me and Fab have been talking about it lately. YouTube is not what it used to be. I'm sorry, it's just not. That's no shame or disregard to any of the Smurf fam or anybody out there, but it's just not the same. I mean, it's just not the same. Um, there's just too many. It's too much right now. It's too much going on right now that I feel like we've always felt like the market was oversaturated, but now it's like there's so many the best this and the best that. It's like, and I'll admit it. When I first started, you know, I started using stuff, and I was always aiming for the best. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. But once you understand where we're at now when it comes to detailing, there really, there really isn't that much of a difference. I mean, something can be really good, and something can be really good, and somebody could say, "Oh, well, this one's just this much better," and people expect you to just get rid of everything else. It's like, no, that's not going to happen. Like, there's so many great products out, whether it's you know this company, this company, this company. Listen, you look at my car right now, right? Well, not right now because it's covered in leaves. But let's just give an example. You know, I washed my car, it looks great. Can't nobody sit there and look at my car all glossy and all shiny and all slick as snot and tell me, "Oh, you use this product." No, they're not. Um, it's just it's just the fact. Oh, the best rinseless wash. Look, of course, yes, it's cool to try stuff new. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, oh, this stuff is awesome. This is awesome too. This is great as well. See, so many people get caught up in trying to decide what's better than the last versus, hey, this is fantastic. I can start using this too as well. And that's the big, big, big departure right now is people are chasing the best and the best and the best. It can only get so good. And right now, I'll tell you right now, ain't nothing out there that's gonna freaking rip your socks off and make you sleep better at night versus the product that you used 6 months ago that did fantastic. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's way too many great products out here, and I find it hard to believe that product A that was so good 6 months ago is now obsolete because something else came out that was so good. And it's like, look, I understand. I understand. Look, years I've been reviewing products and saying, this is amazing. You got to try it. But I never once said, this is the only product that you need to use or you have to use. It's like I have been using all the products that I loved and reviewed, I still use to this day. I switch up products all the time because they're all great and I love the results that they give me. And it's great to have variety. It's awesome. But it's just it gets annoying, man. It really does. Exactly. Even not even 10%. You cannot tell me that this rinseless wash versus this rinseless wash is even 10% better because to me, I can take 5 rinseless washes right now that are fantastic. They get me phenomenal results. Phenomenal. You guys know I love that word. Phenomenal results. And can't nobody tell the difference if I washed it with either 5 of those. So it's like, why are people getting so caught up? They're getting so caught up now, and it's just it's hard because look, I understand I've done so many reviews on products, but it's I don't even know how to describe it. It's up here, right? The height, everything's up here, but everybody needs to just come down and be like, look, this is a great product. It's fantastic, but don't don't fall into the hype and then completely forget about all the other stuff you tried. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like a lot of people are trying to push. When dude, I can go to AutoZone right now and buy some grills products and detail my car. Yeah, here's a perfect example. Customer of mine yesterday. Here's a perfect example. I should have filmed it, but I didn't have time. A customer of mine yesterday called the shop. She was like, "Hey, is there any way you can take care of my headlights?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely. Just she was like, I can drop it off. You can have it all day. Just get to it whenever, as long as I can pick it up at the end of the day." I said, "Not a problem." She said, "Hey, I also bought these seat covers, which, by the way, I will never install these seat covers again. My hands are still hurting." Um, and she was like, "You said you do detailing, right?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but not out of my shop, at home." She's like, "Oh, okay. Hold on, or just use Hydra." I use Hydra literally 97% of the time. I'm using Hydra when I rinse and wash. The other day, I used my old school. I opened up my door to grab my tire application uh, pad, and I've got some old school uh, Wolfgang that I threw in my bucket to wash my car, just because why not? You know what I mean? Just because why not? That stuff's great too. That stuff's great too. That's the thing. How long ago did Wolfgang Uber Rinseless Wash come out? And it still works. It doesn't. Now here's the thing. I was talking to Mark Susi, my buddy Mark in here. I said it doesn't do the release, one squeeze, sponge is clean. You got to kind of go in like twice, maybe three times for a little agitation to get it clean, but it works. So it's like, are people really that sensitive that they're like, oh, I don't have the time to do a double or triple dip. Oh my god, like really? Get over yourselves. Come on, seriously. But some people are like that. So hey, to each their own. But she said we're going to a wedding tomorrow, and he's bringing his friends, and he wants the car presentable. Is there anything you can do with the interior? And I was like, chemical guys, dude. I can go buy some chemical guy stuff and detail a car and make it look fantastic. To be honest, I'm being honest with you, and you know I don't like chemical guy stuff. Now, if I'm talking about, we're talking about like paint protection and getting into serious, but like interior stuff, paint protection, like a little bit, but I can make a car look fantastic. You won't look at it and tell me, oh, he detailed this car with chemical guys. It's all about how you use the product. Now, of course, when it comes to paint correction, people that are a little anal about stuff, that's when it matters. That's the difference. But yeah. So I mean, I said, let me see what I can do. You know what I did? I went to AutoZone. I bought Turtle Wax Inside Job for $9.99, and I bought a 3-pack of brushes for like $7.99 at AutoZone. And I have a shop back at the shop. I've got Hydra at the shop in a bottle that I use to clean windows and glass and stuff like that. Um, I was like, I'll see what I can do. So I installed all these freaking seat covers that were a pain. Let me tell you, Fab, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This Camry hybrid, they had front, back, rear seats. That was a pain in the butt, dude. It was a pain in the butt. But I did a full interior, installed the seat covers, did all that stuff at work, and it looked fantastic. It looked fantastic. And all I needed was Turtle Wax Inside Job and a set of brushes, some microfibers, and some Hydra. All the glass was clean. Everything was clean, protected. They were ecstatic. I mean, they were like, "Oh my god, it looks amazing!" And I was like, "This was the most mediocre interior I've ever done." But they were. Did they know what I used? No, they didn't. That's the point. Whining like a typical. Oh, come on, Fab. We're about to spank. We're about to spank them Colts on tomorrow, dude. I'm about, I'm about to fly out there just so I can just rub it in your face. Fab was trying to get me to fly out there. Honestly, that would be cool. He was like, "Fly out here to Indy, man. We'll go watch the game together." Trust me. If I was at a better point right now in my life where I could do that, I would hands down fly out there and watch the game with you, man. I would pay for us to go watch the game. Yeah, I know Neil White. You know what's funny? Fab, you can fresh scent. What do they call it? Fresh scent. Fresh scent. So they don't. I don't see any hybrid solutions anymore, but they have a fresh scent interior detailer. Dude, it's Turtle Wax Inside Job for $4.99. I'm kind of mad. You smell it. It smells exactly the same, dude. Like I was wondering because like for a couple of years we were on. Sorry, I'm 90% of my product on the shelf. I always find products. Fab. Yep. Dude. I did the same exact thing. I gave away the most giant box of stuff to Bradley, a local detailer in the next town over. Is Bradley Newton with Newton's Auto. He was one of the Pay It Forward campaign winners last year. Turns out he lives in the freaking town next to me, man. I gave him a huge box of stuff. I mean, I purged so much stuff because I wasn't using it. Bro can't make SEMA or MTE. Yeah, like I said, if I was at a point where I could, Aaron, okay? HM, what's up, man? Welcome in. I love seeing the Smurf fam in here, man. I do, man. Let alone NFL game, not even store in store. You know what? only thing I'm gonna store and restore is this foot up your bunghole. But dang, what was I gonna say? Lost train of thought. But yeah, so uh, I've been, I wouldn't say discouraged, but YouTube has been really crappy lately, to be honest, and it's just not the same. I think back to a time 4 or 5 years ago, Fab Family Hangouts, everybody just kind of sharing their love about new products and stuff like that, not worrying about companies taking over this, taking over that, um, trying to win everybody over. And it's like everybody knows, new products. Absolutely, new products. Like, look, everybody, like, what's Yum Cars, right? More power to them. Yum Cars, I hear so much great things about them. And normally I'd be like, dude, I need to try this stuff. I gotta try it out. And I kind of want to. Like, I kind of want to try their rinseless. I just want to try it for myself and see what it's about. But at the same time, it's so hard to be so excited about something when you're just like, oh, well, what's next month gonna bring? What's next month gonna bring? What's next month gonna bring? Because there's just so much stuff coming out left and right, and you're like, whoa, there's this, there's this, and it's like kind of like Aaron's mom. It's like boom, 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 just coming in all directions, and you just don't know what to do. And it's like, am I? But as I was saying, there's just so much stuff out there, man, and it's like a reviewer's point of standpoint. I think I've kind of strayed away from the reviewer point because nobody even really cares what I think anymore. But I mean, I know you guys do. I'm not speaking about the Smurf fam. I know I got my loyal fam. You guys are awesome. And 5555 Keith. Five. uh, but like I know you guys are loyal, and I know all you guys watch all my stuff. And like I said, I always keep it real, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to try out and test. And like I said, I've got the Diamond Protect sent me the glass coating. Fab, I don't know if I told you that either. Diamond Protect sent me out their glass coating um, to try. So now I've got the armor detail glass coating that Mark gave me. I got the Diamond Protect glass coating, diamond glass. Me and my son are gonna make a video on that together. It's gonna be fun, and so yeah, I always enjoy doing these videos for you guys. Like I'm not like trying to reach all these hundred thousands of people, man. It doesn't matter because I've been getting tons of comments on a lot of my old videos, a lot of my old videos. And I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. I maybe get 300, 400 views on a video, but I know it's all right, Eamon. It's all right, man. But yeah, it's just not the same. It's not the same. Um, I do get excited when I get a big job in a transformation. I always share those. Product reviews, though, I've kind of taken a back, kind of a like a back door, like Aaron's mom took the back door. I mean, she takes the back door. I mean, they take the back door to me at the back burner. They take the back burner. They take the back burner to me because it's just not as exciting for me. Because I'm not like so excited about a product. Like it's like a rinseless wash. Oh, okay. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that it's going to be that much better than Hydra or that much better than Titan or that much better than any other freaking product that you've been using because Let's be real. Let's be real right now. Everything is good. Everything's good. Everything. If you're a company you're trying to compete, when you come out with something, it's going to be good. And just I don't know, man. It's just I've talked to Aaron about this. Talked to Fab about this. It's just it's just not the same as it was. Which is why I wanted to do this Papa Smurf Livestream Hangout. I used to do Papa Smurf Livestream Hangouts all the time, hang out with everybody, talk about all the new stuff I've been trying, new stuff I've been wanting to try. And I know it's probably not the right time. It's winter. I haven't been trying a lot of new stuff, but I do have a lot of new stuff that I do want to try, and I'm going to try. And it's just it's the best door says, yeah, yep, the best of the best of the best. And that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to say it's a great product. But by no means possible am I going to tell you that this is the only product that you need to use. I think that's where the misconception is. People are so caught up in this is the best, Um, what is the thing that I tested? The Envy DIY Detail Envy. Great product. Great ceramic detailer, coating. I put it on half of Casper, my Infinity. You guys know it's coated with Chronos. Before we went to Visalia, I did a wash on it. I washed it up, pulled it into the garage, dried it off, and I was like, you know what? I have not used Envy yet, but shout out to Nick and Ivan DIY. They sent it out to me. I appreciate you guys. I haven't used a new version of Incredible Suds yet, but I did use the Envy, and I was like, and this is what happens. I want to use a product, and a lot of times, but the old me would be like, I don't want to use it because I want to make a video, but honestly, I haven't had time. So now it's like, okay, I'm going to use something before. If I make a video on it, I'm going to say I used it. So I did half the car with Titan from Phoenix EOD. I did half the car with Envy from DIY. Now look, both applied, fantastic. Both really slick. Titan still took the edge over the slickness. As far as hydrophobic behavior, um, they were pretty much even. They didn't hide or really increase it that much more. Um, they both looked pretty much the same when we got back from the trip. Um, so it's like, okay, you got this product, Titan, right? Fantastic product. You got Envy. It's a fantastic product. Okay, Titan, definitely with the back of the hand, definitely got a little more slickness. All right. Does that mean that this one isn't slick at all? No, it doesn't mean that at all. And I feel like that's what everybody assumes when they see any influencer now or a reviewer at all doing a review on a product, and they say, "Oh man, this is so slick." Instantly in their mind, they're like, "Okay, I'm tossing everything I have, and I'm just gonna buy this." It's like, dude, no, do not do that. Don't do that. EOD is trash. But and that's where I've been having troubles. Is being somebody that has I haven't even been in the game that long, to be honest, but I've tried so many price points. Hey, price points is a great point. You got something right. Somebody's charging $25.99 for a detailer versus somebody that's charging $16.99 for a detailer or $18.99 for a detailer, and one's really, 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 really good, and the other one's really good. Where are you going to go to? Price point. Because look, let's face it. There's those people out there, especially you know what, especially with rinseless washes. They're like, oh, if you do the price per ounce, you got 0.63 cents price per ounce, and you know what, per ounce, you know what, this one makes more sense. Yes, but who's really thinking of that? Now, if you're a business, sometimes maybe that comes into play, but come on, bro. Come on. Or yeah, $80 a gallon versus $50 a gallon. That's an absolute no-brainer, Aaron. DIY Envy is $100 a gallon. I'll tell you what right now. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. $100 a gallon? Oh my goodness. That's absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. But where did we come to in the past 5 years to where people are charging 120 a gallon for soap? $100 a gallon for soap. Are you freaking kidding me right now? For car soap? There is no way in hell that you can convince me to ever in my life spend $120 a gallon on a car soap. I mean, ain't happening, bro. Unless this car soap cooks me breakfast, makes my coffee, maybe we'll talk about it. But I'm just saying. I'm just I'm just saying, man. And you know what? I'm not down talking to any company. You market it, you will get your money. That's fine. But coming from somebody, and I don't even, like I said, I don't even consider myself somebody that's been in the game for a long time. But I have a very, I wouldn't say wide concept of the products and the development because like I started, when did I start? Has it been 6 years? I mean, Fab, if you're still in here, when did you start doing your Fab Family Hangouts? When did we first meet on YouTube? That was like 5 or 6 years ago. I want to say because we had talked for like almost a year before you convinced me to start my channel, so it was before that. But thinking of products then versus now, I mean, even then versus now, yes, there's a huge difference, but there's not like, I mean, we're talking about okay, 2019. Okay, yeah. So okay. So we're talking about let's say this rinse list is 9.2 out of 10. Oh man, this rinse list though is a 9.25 out of 10. Oh my gosh, this rinse list is amazing, bro. Ain't no way in hell you're gonna convince me that this is worth like and there's a lot of people that are there's a lot of my subscribers that comment and they're like, oh well, once I'm done with what I'm using, um, I can try. I want to try this out. Absolutely, use all 7 years ago. I was on all house. Okay, so about 7 years ago. Yeah, choose the one whose owner is less annoying. Okay, yeah, definitely for sure, Mark. But so 7 years ago. So I would say I've got about 7 years of testing products and trying products and this and that. And granted, I learned so much. I've tried so many products. I learned about rinseless. I learned about ceramic coatings. When I first came into detailing, I started my channel. If you guys look back at my videos, I wasn't into ceramic coatings. I was like, why is everybody worried about ceramic coatings? We just wash the car and do this. And now I freaking love them. And I'm doing them on friends' cars and doing all this kind of stuff. It's about learning about the products and learning about this and that. But if you guys saw Dimitri's garage, if you guys did you guys see his video about him testing the UV protection on all these waxes and coatings? They do absolutely nothing, according to his videos. Just don't hold me to that. Go watch that video. But according to him, actual clear coat is the only thing that actually protects your paint from UV. So I'm just saying, is everything a lie? Is everything a lie now? Or I don't know. Was the Super Soaker 3? No, that was the dude. Oh, come on, guys. Let's take a trip back in time. The Soap Shooter 3000. That's what you were talking about, Ryan. Oh, yeah, baby. I still have it, dude. I'm going to frame this thing, dude. I'm going to frame this thing. Oh, Triple G. Hey, yo, hold on. Wait a minute. You guys, quick shout out to the man, Triple G, Greg, here in the comments. He has been a faithful subscriber. He now started his own detail business, and he looks at his website looks absolutely amazing. He's doing some amazing work. He's got some amazing cars. Dude, Merry Christmas, man, and shout out to you, brother. Super proud of you, man. Super proud of you, dude, for everything you're doing, and I appreciate the love and support. Um, Best endeavors for you in 2026 with your new business and everything, man. If you ever need anything, just reach out to me, man. I got you. I love seeing it, man. I love seeing it. I love it, man. I love it. I believe that 100%. Exactly, exactly, Fab, exactly. And I saw that video that Dimitri did, and I was like, dang. So my whole life is a lie. I was today years. You're telling me for 40 years I've been doing this, and you're telling me I ain't getting no UV protection. Titan Tim, Titan Tim, what is up? Happy holidays, Tim. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh man, it's good to see you, Tim. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody and just hang out with everybody, man. It is. It is, man. It is. Hey, Greg. Hey, man. Love you too, brother. Man, I love seeing it. You're doing some fantastic stuff, man. Great work, dude. Great work. He did. He's got, dude. You have to look it up, dude. Go to Dimitri's garage and look it up. He does a video where he does all these um like test things, and he puts them in like a UV machine for like 24 hours, and then he tests the results. I don't look. I love his channel because of the in-depth stuff that he does. But look it up, Dimitri's garage. Yeah, and he put. I want to say there was like 25 different little test strips where he put all different coatings on everything. Ain't nothing protecting against UV. I understand that's not exactly like the sun, but all it can do is simulate, I guess. But man, it was crazy. It's crazy to see, and I've always wondered how they test UV protection. How can you sit here and say yes, it's UVA, UVB protection, blah 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 blah? How do you really test that? Hmm. But we're moving on. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Come on, what do you guys want to talk about? Shoot some questions. Yes, exactly, Neil. Exactly. They can only do an abrasion test and assume a longevity. I think the manufacturers don't mind any. Yes, I believe under promise, over deliver for sure. No, Fab, exactly. Interior products. Oh, protect your dashboard from UV. Like, how? How do we know? How do you test this? So it's like most people don't keep their vehicles over 5 years. You know what, Neil White? That is a fantastic point. A lot of people do not. A lot of people do not, man. I can tell you right now that I've always had protection on my Honda Accord, yet the trunk is failing clear coat, the top of the mirrors failing clear coat, and the left front fender failing clear coat. So explain that to me, right? Doesn't make sense. Speaking of fantastic points, oh, Greg, hey, yeah, hands coatings are very easy to use. I'm glad you enjoyed that, man. I would like to feel like 303 aerospace works on UV just because they call it aerospace, like they use it in space. But it's like, how do we know? No, yeah, Hondas do have. they're notorious for clear coat failure. So I'm not mad about. I already had the hood repainted, so I ain't mad about that. But the trunk, the trunk lid is what's getting me towards the top where the window is. There's a section where the clear coat's failing. I'm like, what? Like this thing always had protection on it, and it's been coated for the last. Wait, did I coat it? I cannot remember what coating I put on it before Pan's 3 year. For the life of me right now, can't remember. But it's been about a year. I've had Pan's 3 year on it. Yep, it sits outside all day, every day. Sits outside all day, every day, and the sun just beats down on them. Damn, I cannot remember for the life of me what coating did I have. Oh, God, I had the Apex Surface Protection, the metal oxide coating. That was the first coating I put on it when it first came out. I know you guys remember that. Yep, paint's notorious. The Honda paint's notorious for that. But yeah, I had the Apex Surface metal oxide coating. But every time I'd wash it, I was putting toppers on it. So I put Polish Angel on it. I was trying every new topper that came out. Not bead maker, 3D beat it up. I was using just all different kinds of different companies toppers or the Wicked Slick Wax from Waxman, Vintage Waxman. I'm just all kinds of stuff I was topping it with. So it's just hard to believe it's failing still. You know what I mean? Like Al Daly, I'll tell you what, my 2002 Suburban, that thing gets washed like once or twice a year with hardly any protection on it, dude. And the paint still looks fantastic on it, minus the swirls and scratches, but no flaking, no clear coat failure anywhere. Um, it's not the same. Oh, two, that's when before they switched over to water based clears and all that crap. Toppers are a very good thing, but my Honda Accord, I have not put a topper on that thing since I put the Pans 3 year on it. Tim put Chronos on his 99 Saturn. Dude, you still got that Saturn still going good, Tim? And it's still beating. That's great, man. That's great. Did you ever figure out that burning oil issue? Didn't we had a burning oil issue, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, so this live was just something that I really wanted to do because I miss the Papasmurf Livestream Hangouts. I miss you guys, and I wanted to just let everybody know I'm in so I have I'm in so many DM chats and detailer groups and chats and all this. I'm so behind because I just don't have the mental capacity. I don't at the end of the day after work at the shop, dealing with everything, coming home, being with family, trying to make memories, doing all this. That mental capacity has just really been limited lately. And the last thing I think about is social media, YouTube, doing all this kind of stuff. Not that I don't think about you guys, and that's not that I don't think about making content and making videos, and that I want to do that. It doesn't overpower the stuff that I got going on right now in my life, and I'll eventually get back to it. Eventually, especially now that it's freaking thunderstorming, crazy windy. It's just winter, so I don't have that opportunity right now. Even though I need to wash my cars, I need to clean them, um, but it's not in the cards right now, and it's just not the it's not the freaking same anymore. I'm just gonna be come out and say it. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same as it was. The community is still the same. Don't get me wrong. You guys like all that is the same. It's just the way. the way people look at people that do YouTube and detailing and influencers and stuff, it's just not the same. Everybody thinks you're full of crap. Everybody thinks you're getting paid. You can't say anything about any product without anybody saying the company's paying you, obviously. Um, so it's like, yeah. Do I worry about that? Not really, because I know all you guys trust me, and I've been making so many memories with my son, and like I said, it's something that I don't have a lot of memories with my dad. I don't. I don't have a lot of memories with my dad at all. And I told myself, and it really flipped the switch since my dad passed. Was be careful who you give your time to. Um, Time is precious. Be very careful who you give your time to, especially as you get older. If you have a family, you have kids, nothing comes first. Uh, I want my son to have. I want my son to be like, man. I remember when he gets older, telling his son, man, my dad used to take me to these car shows. Man, I sat in this race car, or I saw this McLaren, or we saw this car. One time we went to this car show, and we got to do this, and that's what I want my son to remember. I don't want him to remember, oh, my dad was just always at work, always at work. That's all he did was go to work. Dude, you can't take your money with you when you die, bro. You can't. You can't take it with you. So, make those memories, man. Make those memories. Neil White, man. Sorry to hear that, but yes, that spending that time with the fam, man, and it's just Zach. Absolutely, man. I reply to everybody, anybody, and everybody that takes the time to comment, to take the time out of their day to watch my videos and comment. I'm gonna take the time to reply back, and you know, I give what I get. I give what I get, and oh, Tim, come on, man. You're Titan Tim, bro. You'll never die, man. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Goonies never say die, Tim. Goonies never say die, bro. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I have been making memories after memories on the weekends. Going out, cruising with my son. Um, I know because I'm not on my phone, Fab. Honestly, if you look at my DMs right now, I'd have to scroll and find. I know I've seen that you sent me messages, man. I just can't sit there and watch them. I don't have like, and then I'm like, okay, there's 474 videos I gotta watch from Fab. Do I have the next 3 hours to watch these videos? I don't, because I'm busy working. Unlike Aaron, who never works. He's always taking vacations. He's always just taking the day off. Like, oh, I don't feel like going to work. I try. I try and I try. 475. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The other day, Fab sent me like 943 videos. I mean, he's just going off. And I'm like, oh man, like my beard grew like an inch by the time I got done watching his videos. No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Where's where's detailing products going to be in 5 years, right? Like I was just talking to Fab about this the other day. What what's the next what was it? It was graphene, right? Graphene was, I mean, what was that? 3 years ago when graphene came in, it was like, oh my god, everybody was going crazy. So what's the next thing that's going to come in? What's the next thing? We all I find time for you no matter what. Oh, come on, man. You find time for me when April sends you out into the garage to eat some leather shoes. All right. She's like, you're in trouble. You're like, you know what? I don't want to hear this. I'm going to go out in this garage. I'm going to send Papa Smurf a video and act like you're just out there doing something when really April sent you out there. Graphene, Barbara, I knew you were going to comment because Barbara was the graphene slinger back in the days. You wanted graphene? Hit up Barb. Tim, exactly. There's nothing there's nothing that's gonna blow your socks off and cook you breakfast. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's what I'm talking about. There are so many, like, when it comes to rinseless washes, come on. How great can a rinseless wash be? Waiting. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Yeah. No. Dude, what else could you possibly put in a rinseless wash? Like self-leveling, no wipe ceramic coatings. I mean, yes, there could be, but it's only $1,000. It's called clear coat. Take your car and get it re-clear coated. Self-leveling. You spray it, you pay $5,000 and go get your car re-clear coated. There you go. Boom, baby, boom. Liquid clear carbon fiber. Now that would be dope. That would be dope. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking to get a so you guys know I got the GSX, aka the Dark Knight. Well, I'm looking for a carbon fiber hatch that they sell. It's called a CSL hatch, but the company went out of business. But it's basically the whole rear hatch of my GSX in carbon fiber, but it's got like a duckbill wing on the back, and I've been looking for one. It's just can't spend that money right now, but I really want one. Thor pays you have to say it's game changing. We know Thor's products are paid advertisement. And then, see, that's what. Listen, listen. Teach their own, right? They did their own thing. They're going after everybody. You know, they got all these people. They got Thor Media. More power to them. But just, I mean, where's the credibility at? You know, it's like, listen, this is no shame, Jamie, Eddie. Look, love you guys. All right, you know, more power to everybody. I want everybody to be successful. I do, because clearly the detail game is not where my success is. It's not my bread and butter. I got my own business, everything to worry about. That's fine. This is something I enjoy doing and sharing with all of you guys. But I enjoy sharing my product reviews and my thoughts on products. And where does it come to an end to where somebody is like, you guys remember all that Scott HD stuff and all that stuff that went on with Pan and like it began to spark. Honestly, I feel like that was where the downfall of influencers started to really take place. Was where people started calling out people, you know, on YouTube about being paid and getting paid for this and that. I have never in my life been paid for a review. Ever, 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 ever. There was one time that Turtle Wax paid me for a video that I did on my own on a product that I bought. That is not a paid review. I have never been paid to do a review. And I've been reached out by multiple companies that have told me that I need to fill out this and fill out that, and that they'll pay me to say that their product's good without even testing it. I was like, yeah, you can kick rocks. Bye. Sorry, I don't do that. So, um, yeah, it's like, where's the credibility at now? Like, I put out a review on a product, and everybody's going to automatically assume that I'm paid. Like, nope, I don't believe it. And it's like, dude, like, why do I even try to rush? You know what I'm saying? I used to get so excited when I had a new product. Oh my God, I can't wait to share this with my viewers, which I still do because you guys watch. But no, I'm not trying to go after all these new subscribers. You know what I mean? Obviously, they're going to be like, oh, well, it's not as good as this. Well, it's not as good as that. Like, bite me, bro. Listen, try it. You tell me what you think. You know what I mean? But it's just not the same. It's just not the same anymore. It's not. I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna still put out videos. I'm gonna still put out content, and I'm gonna still share when I get excited. But Westcat, what's up, brother? Man, I'm glad you made it, man. I am glad you made it. Creole guy, what's up, man? Creole guy 98, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing, man? Sock is 3 miles from me. Oh man, Tim, you guys must have dinner at least once a week. Neil White. Hey, I agree, man. I agree. The best ever, right? Come on, man. The best does not exist. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. I just detailed a freaking car with a $10 bottle of turtle wax inside job and a freaking 6.99 pack of 3 pack of brushes from AutoZone, and they were through the roof. Like, I'm not even lying. They were so excited, and I was like, I did what I could, with what I had, and they were like, "Oh my god, bro! Old man Rivers is gonna get freaking. I guarantee you, he's gonna go out before halftime. He's going out. Tim, that's awesome, Fab. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow, dude. What sucks is I work and it starts. It's a 5 o'clock game. Literally, I'm gonna be at work. I can't watch. I'm gonna have to later, Fab. What do you mean? Oh, okay, Fab. All right, hey man, I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure. When we're. Uh huh. Hey, you were right though. That fool throws the ball so ugly. He throws the ball so ugly. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Brian. Hey, thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. No, I do work tomorrow because I'm taking Wednesday, Thursday off, so I'll be at work tomorrow. Unfortunately, but I'm gonna try to get off at like 4:30 so I can get back and watch these Niners whoop them Colts, baby. But yeah, so what do we got to recap? Let's do a recap real quick before I hop off here. Is there any questions anybody's got to ask? Shoot them in the comments. So let's just rewind a little bit. April, my dad passed away, and a lot of people they probably really don't care, or wonder. But when my dad first passed away, there was a huge group of people that rallied together. Christy, I mean, just we were all in the a group together. Christy, a bunch of people. I can't remember all the people, but they all came together and sent me like a DoorDash. I think it was a Grubhub or a DoorDash. They all raised a bunch of money and they sent it to me, and I couldn't be more thankful. And I feel bad because I've been so distant from the group of people. But don't think I forgot for a second. Don't think I forgot for a second. If anybody, I mean, if I could message Christy, I'd tell her to pop in here right now. I can't remember who else it was, but there was a bunch of people in the detail group chat and everything in the community that kind of combined together and threw some money in, and they sent me some stuff when my dad passed away. And I just want to tell you guys I have not forgotten, and I do not intend or will forget all the support you guys showed me when my dad passed away. I appreciate all you guys. And when my dad passed, it was a lot of stuff we had to deal with, and we're still dealing with. But it's been me and my brother trying to run a huge business for the past 8 months. It's hard to believe it's been almost 8 months, but I have been so busy. I mean, 12, 13-hour days, weekends spending with the family. Um, so that's exactly why. DIY with Kane. What's up? Welcome in. I appreciate it. We're just kind of doing a recap. But yeah, we've been going through a lot. I've been extremely busy on top of trying to work on eating better. Staying. I'm down a lot. Um, I've lost about 15 pounds. I'm trying to be a little leaner. Just been eating a little bit better, and just trying to just prioritizing time, the little time that I have. So the little free time that I have is not going towards YouTube and detailing. It's going towards family. I do still do detailing, but I'm not really detailing weather here right now. Which is why I'm out here right now and live with you guys. But there's just so many things that have been going on in Smurf's life, and had to take a step back and just kind of prioritize a little bit. Not that I forgot about you guys at all. Not that I don't still try to stay in touch with people when I can. It's just social media has been not really my thing lately. Um, Not really time, but I do plan on making some content and getting some out to you guys. And I'm excited about some stuff coming up and a lot of ideas coming in. It's just I'm just going through so much that it's kind of overwhelming for me to try to add in. I need to make a video. I want to make a video. It's not that I don't want to. If you guys had an idea of what I wanted to make videos about, you'd blow your mind. But I just don't have the time for it or the mental capacity. So that's why I've kind of just stepped back, just take a little breather. I'm still watching stuff, trying to when I can. I'm just not prioritizing that time. Prioritizing that time. Be careful. Be mindful who you give your time to, guys. Be very mindful. Um, Bro, Aaron, you are the rambler of ramblers. I don't even want to hear it, bro. They call you Ramblo. All right. Sylvester Stallone ain't got nothing on you, bro. You're Ramblo. Put the bandana on, and it's not a freaking knife, it's a microphone. You're Ramblo. Hashtag Ramblo, Aaron. Chris Guy, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Tim, Titan Tim, I'm sorry that you didn't know, my friend. I thought you did know. But Ramblo over here. But yeah, just just been a long past 8 months. It's hard to believe that it's been that long, but it has been tough. It has been tough. And 2026 is going to be a year. Um, hashtag Ramblo. It's going to be a year, man, and some goals, stuff to do, and no, there's no fun setup, Tim. There's no fun setup at all. But yeah, uh, the biggest thing that has stepped me back was really taking the time to, like I said, prioritize time to people. Like very precious with the time you give to people because we don't have a lot of it, and that's a huge thing that I've learned since my dad passed. And like I said, I don't have a lot of memories with my dad, so I want my son to have those memories, or my daughter, or my wife, anybody, to remember like endless memories. I want them to have endless memories. Oh, I remember this one time that we went to the park and we did this, or we went to this one car show and I got to start up this McLaren and rev it because he's got to do it, or start up this race car and you know do the nitrous and do all that stuff. I mean, we've done so much fun stuff, and this is what I want to fill my kids' life with because I want them to remember. I don't want them to just remember me being gone at work all the time. That's what I don't want. So when I actually go to work, huh? Okay, Aaron. Every time I call him, he's listening to Taylor Swift and he's doing he's got his little hand crunchers. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just in the warehouse, doing my arm workouts." So, just listening to T Swift. That's Aaron. Yeah. That's Ramblo. Yeah, strengthening his hands. Neil, exactly, man, exactly. And and what sucks is you guys know how much I love detailing and how much I love videos and doing all this stuff. So it's hard. But right now it's just. I mean, it is so windy right now. I mean, it sucks because when it's nice weather, it's almost like I'm forced to come out here and wash my car, shoot a video on something, and do something like that. But right now, I'm not so mad about it. Got the Christmas tree lit up. I'm gonna go inside here in just a few minutes. It's 1:21. I'm gonna get off at 1:30, so I got about 9 minutes. Get off here, go inside. We're gonna hang out, go check out some Christmas lights here later on, and yeah, man, just chillax and get ready for Christmas and whatnot. So this live was just, hey, update on Smurf, man, update on Smurf. Haven't forgot about nobody. I'm not watching the community. I see what's going on. Shout out to all the people, but it just seems like everybody got their own product now, and everybody's got, it's just what is it? Where does the credibility start and end? You know what I mean? It's like everybody's got people they can trust, they think they can trust, or they can trust. They want to do this, or the rabbit holes, but it's like, where do new like 5 years ago when I came in versus, or 7 years ago when I came in versus kids that are coming in now on YouTube? There's a huge difference. They're coming in now talking about the best of the best of the best, and it's like, well, it's hard because they haven't used anything that really wasn't that great. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, I feel hella old right now. But you guys know what I'm talking about. If I like think about right now, some kid coming out of high school and he's like, I want to get into detailing, right? You immediately jump in, dude. You got some. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna get some great products. As long as you don't go, I'm not even gonna say it. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. But any kind of reputable company, you're gonna get a great product and you're gonna get great results. End of story. Versus 7 years ago when I started, versus, I mean, shoot, I've been detailing since I was 2003, 2004. You know what I mean? I had I had Armor All, Armor All, McGuire's, and I remember in high school, I was super excited. I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was Turtle Wax Ice. Do you guys remember when that came out? Come on, come on. Where's my Turtle Wax Ice people at? It was like a was it a spray wax? It was ice spray wax. I think that's when I was like, ooh, this looks legit. You know, yeah, I know, man. Dude, the '90s, yeah. So I was born '87, man. So I did miss that. I did miss that. I did have a car when I was right around 99 or 2000. 2000, I think. I had my first car, my '87 Supra. Steve Pearson, what's up, man? I'm glad you made it in, man. I've got about 6 more minutes on here, but I am glad you made it in, man. Welcome in. Bill Dalton, what's up, man? From Canada. I'm so glad you made it, man. We got a little bit of time left. Smurf City Garage. Yes. My daughter was born in 87. And she's the same month and years. Really? 9/18? Wait, Tim, you're telling me your daughter was born in 87 on September 18th? Is that what you're saying? Smurfs. Oh, I thought you said Smurf City. I was like, I don't have my own tire sign yet. But here's the thing, I'm coming out with my new tire sign. Just kidding, like everybody else on the internet. No, I'm not coming out with my product. Tim, that's awesome, man. That is awesome, dude. I just made my own pad. This is called this is called the banana pad, right? The more you use it and you get it hot, you just smell bananas. Dude, oh my gosh. Don't you guys do it. Don't you do it. Don't you steal my patent. Scented pads. Scented pads. Boom. Oh, look. I got my little blue pad. When you do it, it smells like blueberries. Mm, that's the new revolution. I shouldn't even have said it on a live stream. Shouldn't even have said it. Shouldn't even have said it. No. Dude, I'm telling you, I should. That's what I forgot. I forgot beard oil. I forgot beard oil at the store, man. Tim, that's actually kind of scary. Actually, kind of scary. Oh man, this has been fun. This has been really fun. But no, look, I really wanted to do this live because I truly, honestly miss Smurf Livestream Hangouts. Um, I miss the old days of detailing where everybody can just get together and share their love for products. Not, oh, if you're not using this, you're a hack. If you're not using this, it sucks. This and that. It's just not the same. Um, no, Neil, I just got my iced coffee. Iced coffee. It's actually everyday dose. Everyday dose. Yes, everyday dose. The mushroom coffee, iced. But yeah, exactly. People are just no, just all this drama nowadays. I don't want any part of that. I just want to share my detailing experience. You guys stay tuned though. Me and my son are gonna do a review on that the diamond glass from Diamond Protect. Um, and my son, I love that dude, my son can coat, he can polish, he can do interiors. I'm telling you, this dude's a stud. And we're gonna get in here. We're gonna do the diamond glass from Diamond Protect, and we're gonna do a review on that together. And I'm super excited for that. And I just I'll continue to put out videos and content just because I love it. Um, and I love to share knowledge. And what really sucks, what really grinds my gears is people that put the time and effort into videos like myself to share knowledge about things. Um, whether it's I know I make long videos, I talk, but I think out loud. And for those that are trying to learn something, um, obviously I'm not like this is an instructional video on how to do this step by step. No, but it's real world thinking out loud, how to adapt and overcome stuff during a detail. Like, let me give a prime example before I jump off here. I had the first mistake that cost me money on a detail in 7 years. Let's see, where's it at? All right, here we go. 2019 Chevy Tahoe. You guys see this glass? You see that? This is the glass from a Chevy Tahoe, right? The side mirror glass. See that? I burned through the glass. Yep, sure did. Hopefully, yep, right there. You guys can see that? Never in my life had that happen. Cost me 400 bucks. Lost on that one. I bought this for 50 bucks online as a replacement mirror. Looks good, looks everything. Nah, wasn't the same. Actually, so it cost me $450. Yeah, I polish, like normally I'll polish the side glass because there's always those water spots on the side glass and the rear view and the side view mirrors and stuff. I always get my little I always get my little 1 inch Rupes pad and I just get in there and I just polish out the glass and get all those water spots off. And that's what happened. Never had that happen. Neil, I do not understand. I did the driver's side. Driver's side came out perfectly fine. I did the passenger side. That's what happened. Literally. Is that wild or what? And what's weird is like if you look at it, you're like, oh no, look, it looks fine, right? From here. But then you get it at a certain angle, boom. And I saw it from the passenger side of the car. Now it is heated, right? It's heated. It's got blind spot monitors. It's got the turn signal arrows. That's why it was $400. I've never had that happen, guys, in my life. But I learned something there, right? As I said, every time I detail, I learn something. So if you get any new GM, Cadillac, Tahoe, do it by hand. Do not do it with the polisher. Do not do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Especially if you don't know how to replace it. Being me as a mechanic, I knew how to replace it, so that benefited me. But imagine if you, I did not, Neil, I did not see it in real time until I walked around to the driver's side of the car. I looked through the driver's side of the car to the passenger mirror and I saw that and I was like, what the heck? I was like, what is that? And I went back over there and I'm looking and I can't see it until I kind of looked and I kind of looked at an angle. I was like, so I tried, like I polished it again real quick to try to clean it up and I was like, what is that? Nope. How do you burn? Glass is like a diamond, right? In my brain, glass is hard as diamond, right? Which is why you can't really polish glass. I mean, you can, but you got to get real aggressive with it. So how on earth did I just kind of with my little 1 inch pad, just kind of trying to clean up the water spots? How did that happen? That's what I want to know. Yeah, no, I can't say it wasn't, but I can almost guarantee you that it wasn't like that. It was not like that. Yeah, Tim, I imagine so. I imagine so. But it was a lesson learned. It was a lesson learned, guys. You always and even Fab said it. You know, hey, oh, Jay Belinsky, Jay, hey, Joey, what's up, brother? Man, happy holidays, man. I saw you pop in, man. Hopefully you're still in here, man. But yeah, Fab was like, at least you didn't burn through the paint, and I was like, you're absolutely right. Could be way worse. Um, yeah, 400 bucks on a mirror. I ate it up. Did what I had to do. I had to put a new glass in it. That's fine. But now I learned something. You know what I mean? All right, he's here. Shout out to Joey in the chats, man. This dude, man. We need to go to sushi again, man. Me and you. Let's meet up at McCooney's, man. Let's do it. Did you see? And what sucked was that was a. And what sucked was I came out in the morning, right? And that was the first thing I did was polish the glass. Because I was like, all right, let me polish all the glass. I started with the mirrors. I did the driver's side. Boom, it was fine. Did the passenger side, and that's what happened. I was like, I was sick to my stomach, man. I was sick to my stomach. It sucked. That's the spot, man. Shh. Shh. They're all over the world, like pimping all over the world. But yeah, that was sick to my stomach when I did that, and it is what it is. I learned. I took care of it. They were happy. I made them happy, and that's what matters. That's what matters, right, little Smurf? Yep. But yeah, man, that sucked. That was a that was a low blow right there. But yeah, you know, this was fun. I got to do them again. I got to do another Smurf Live again. I'm gonna get back into the Smurf live stream hangouts, especially since the weather sucks. Well, you get ready to go inside, hang with the fam for a little bit, go check out some Christmas lights, and yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys just a few hours. uh, Joey, dude, you used it all, bro. You tossed the bottle. Just reach out to what's his name from Armor? Yeah, Decon Cell. That's what we're talking about. The bottle of Decon Cell. Reach out to AJ. Is it AJ? Yeah, reach out to AJ. Tell him to send you another bottle, man. Barbara, it was nice. It was nice to see you too, Barbara. I appreciate it. It's very no, it's like 98% possible that you used it all. But yeah, Barbara, it was nice to see you. It was so nice to see everybody here, man, on the Papa Smurf live stream hangout. I'm gonna get inside and I'm gonna go spend some time with the fam, and I appreciate all you guys. It is a Sunday, and in a couple of days, it's going to be Christmas, and I just want to wish all you guys a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully, Santa brings all you guys some joy, some family, some time, some drinks, some good food, whatever it is, um, where you guys are at. And I just want to take the time and thank all you guys over the freaking past 7 years that have always joined and supported me in my channel and everything like that. I love it, and I can't wait to bring more content for you guys. But just all you guys' love and support means the world to me. And please have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, a safe New Year's. Don't do anything Smurf want to do. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video or live stream. And I love all you guys. Take care.